What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with a Fortnite video. In today's video, I am going to be talking about rare skins, or OG skins. If you didn't know what OG meant, it basically means original skins, like the Season 1 skins, some Season 2 skins, or maybe some Season 3 or even 4 skins that haven't came back out. So, I really don't understand certain skins, why they don't come back out, and why some do. You know, sometimes certain holiday skins won't come back out, or they won't come back out for a while. People start thinking, oh, these are OG, these are rare, yes, I bought these skins and now no one gets them. But then they come back out again and everyone and their mom buys them. So why do I believe Fortnite does this? Why do I think they, release the skin, but then maybe they don't bring it back for a few months, maybe they don't bring it back for 6 months, for 7 months? Why do they do this? Well, I believe there is actual reasons behind it. I don't think they just do it randomly. They release the Red Knight and then they don't bring it back for a while. They don't just do it randomly, I don't believe. I think there is a reason behind it. So if you didn't know, the Red Knight is probably one of the most sold skins ever in this game. I feel like this skin has probably the most sales in one time ever before. The reason why is because the value or the demand for the skin was so high. The value before it was released was so high as well. Everyone wanted this skin, it seemed like. Everyone was praising this skin. Everyone and their mom bought this skin when it finally came out. So the reason I think that Fortnite doesn't release it, they don't release skins for a while, they make them rare, they force the demand to be so high that once they release it, then everyone buys it and they make a ton of money. I truly believe that's why they do it. Maybe that's not the reasoning, because honestly Fortnite makes so much money, or Epic Games makes so much money anyways. But corporations or companies, they always want to make more money. If there's a way they can make more money and it's a very simple, easy strategy, why not do it? If it's just not releasing a skin for a while, then why not do it? Well, that's probably what Fortnite is doing. That seems to be the pattern. That's why I believe Power Chord will be coming back in Season 5. I really truthfully believe that. Because, the Red Knight came out at the end of Season 4. There's such a high demand for it. Now, Power Chord, I feel like, is that next skin that has a huge demand for it. And possibly, we're going to be getting back the Skull Trooper and Gold Trooper soon enough. I really believe that we're going to get back every single skin that isn't in the game, or you can't purchase in the item shop currently. Like Christmas skins, like Halloween skins, whatever they may be. Even like the Recon Expert, a super rare Season 1 skin, the Renegade Raider. I do believe these ones could be coming back out in the near future. I do believe that. The demand for them is so high that when they're in the shop, people like me, people like Pizzo, people who, upload skin videos are going to be uploading videos about it and be like, wow, this super rare skin is back. This is a must buy. But in reality, is it a must buy? I don't think so. I think once a skin is re-released, it loses so much value that it has less value than a skin that comes out like the Bright Bomber. It has less value than a skin like Bright Bomber that has came to the shop more times than any skin in this game. So why release them? Well, obviously Epic Games makes a ton of money. That's the obvious point we can make. But I don't really know why, if I'm sitting from the perspective of someone who owns the skin or someone who doesn't own the skin. So if I own the skin, let's say I own the Codename Elf, which I do, which is a rare skin. It's a Christmas skin. Well, if it gets re-released, it's going to lose so much value. It's going to, be completely destroyed by a ton of people who buy it. You can totally point out, hey, if you like the skin, you like it, you use it regardless of how many other people are using it. But deep down, that this skin lost a lot of value because it was a skin that I owned that not too many other people owned. But once it comes back out, everyone buys it. It loses a ton of value, and then nobody uses it. If you go into a game, how many Red Knights do you realistically see? You're not going to see very many because it doesn't hold very much value. But on the same foot, I have the codename Elf and I don't really use them all that often. So if nobody is using a skin right now when it's very rare, it doesn't really matter if it comes back out and let's say, you know, it's not rare anymore, and then eventually people start using it for the first couple weeks, but after those first couple weeks no one really cares about it and then nobody uses it. So I feel like there's some hypocrisy on both sides. The people begging for it, why don't you use it afterwards? Why don't you use it months and months afterwards? Why don't you make it your own skin if you want it so badly? See, if everyone was using the Red Knight up until this point, I'll be like, okay, fine, I'm glad it came back out because, you know, now everyone can use their favorite skin. The people who love this skin, who wanted it back so badly, well, there you go. It's your skin, you can start using it now, but I don't really think that's the case. And I'm also the hypocrisy on my end on people who have OG skins, and why don't you use your OG skins only? Specifically, why do you buy any other skins? Why do you use any other skins if you love this OG and you don't want to see it come back? See, I feel like there's hypocrisy on both ends, and is there really a solution? I don't think so, because people are going to go out there and try to buy accounts, and let's say, you know, you buy a Skull Trooper account, you buy a Renegade Raider account. Well, you're probably going to get scammed. I would totally not recommend doing that. I feel like Epic has addressed this problem, and maybe that's why they're re-releasing skins, so, you know, people don't end up buying accounts or getting scammed, because they don't want people buying accounts, but they also don't want people getting scammed as well. It doesn't look good for them. So people don't want to get scammed. Epic doesn't want people to get scammed. They don't want people to buy accounts, but people are going to do that if that's their only option to get a certain skin. So those people, the ones who go to the lengths of actually buying accounts, I think those people, you know, actually want those skins. I think those people are actually going to rock those skins. But people on Twitter who are like for Power Chord, probably not going to use the skin after it's been out for a couple weeks. So there's just too many problems with this. What are the solutions? So we've kind of went over that there's a problem with people not using the skins after they've been re-released, and the skins losing so much value to the point where they're less valuable than a skin that just comes out all the time, in my opinion. So what's the solution? Does anyone have a solution for this problem? Do you guys think maybe they should release these skins for $100? So if you really want this skin, then you're really gonna have to pay up for it. Should you have to do some really difficult challenges for a skin, but also pay the 20 bucks? You know, make someone really work for the skin if they want it. Make the challenges so difficult. Make them win 100 games, make them win 50 games, something crazy, like 50 solo games or something like that. Make the challenge, make them pay the money, of course, because then OGs would be mad with their skin being free to other players. They just have to do challenges, but make it so if someone really wants a skin, give them a time frame. Maybe give them a month. You have to get 100 wins in 1 month. If you really want this skin that badly, you're gonna have to really work for it. You're gonna have to maybe get some friends to go into some squad matches with you and really work for this skin. But do you guys agree with the points I brought up? So basically, I'll give you a quick recap. So skins like the Skull Trooper, the Gold Trooper, they hold a lot of value right now. Everyone wants these skins, it seems like. People will go out of their way to buy accounts, to, you know, sell accounts because they know there's such a high demand for it. So I would say those people definitely want those skins. Those people are going to be rocking those skins. But the OGs out there, you know, a lot of you don't really use the skins that are OG. The ones that you praise, the ones that you don't want to come back out. Well, if it's really that special to you, then use it all the time. If you have a really rare skin, then use those rare skins all the time if you don't want them to come back out. The people who are begging for the skins to come back out, I better see you using that skin all the time. I want you to make that your skin. If you're begging for it to come back out, make it your skin. Don't just get tired of it after a few weeks because everyone has it. But regardless, guys, I feel like after a skin comes out again, like the Red Knight, it loses so much value. No one's going to be using it afterwards. People are just going to go back to the, you know, uncommon skins they were using, the rare skins, the legendary skins, the epic skins they were using that weren't rare to begin with. And I feel like people just need to chill out a bit. It's just a game, you know, it doesn't really matter if a rare skin comes back out. Someone wants to buy it and use it, fine. If you really like the skin, use that skin regardless of how rare or how much value the skin has. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But I will be honest, the Red Knight was one of my, I said it was my favorite skin in the game, but once it came back out, it's like, I don't really care for it anymore. It's just like a decent skin. I'll admit it's a good skin, but it's kind of lost a lot of its value. So I'm gonna end this note here. I'm gonna end this video here on this note, on that note, on all these notes. You know, I think I explained it decently well. I hope I did at least, but tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Do you guys agree with my points? Do you totally disagree? I feel like I brought up some good points. Maybe I didn't, who knows? But please leave a comment telling me, drop a like, subscribe, turn on those notifications if you guys are new. I would appreciate it so much. And tell me if you guys want to see any other videos kind of ranting about anything in Fortnite. I'll see you guys later.